Kenya, for example, is that Cybercrime Act, which is now law, that is also an attempt to try and restrict information, at least some of the provisions. It's not entirely off, but some of the clauses and provisions within that law that it may probably lead to a restriction at whatever level of information. Do you think that can work in 2025? Is it possible to restrict the flow of information in this day and era?
A simple answer is no. And I have to say this, our government, especially the parliamentarians, I feel like they have this tendency of sort of not delivering as per their duties and works. And then to that, they come up with a bill to sort of protect themselves. And that kind of fuels rage to the people. And it actually does not help. Coming up with a cybercrime bill at the moment, I don't know, I think copying China, they're copying the wrong things. It should bring things that are going to set Kenya on a very smooth and a functional kind of direction in terms of service delivery. This a famous MP, I don't know, he's called Jahir or someone. Mm-hmm. He's the one who tweeted and said that he feels that we should copy China on the cybercrime bill, sort of to somehow, I don't know, to curb wrong information and crimes that are done on the internet. Mm-hmm. I sort of feel like our country can do better, and they should work on mending the relationship between the people and the leaders, instead of looking for things that are going to continue to like drift the country apart. Okay. Because I feel like everyone has lost faith with the government to some point, because everything that they keep on introducing, it's set to sort of affect the common mwananchi in a negative way, to sort of protect the leaders the way they are in a group. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that gap should be mended. They should look yes. for things that should mend instead of setting people apart. Yet
how do we strike the balance? Because there's a need for any state and any administration to ensure security, even in the cyberspace. That there are issues about cyberbullying, there are issues about fake information, misinformation and disinformation. That it is a responsibility of the state to ensure that even that is countered or checked. But now we see that many people will complain that some of those provisions could also lead to a stifling of the flow of communication, and in essence just beat the flow of information and beat the rights and freedom of expression. But where do you strike a balance?